A lot of this don't know this, but Shiba Inu could reach 1 cent very soon. Sooner than you might expect. Be sure to leave a like and watch the video until the end because this is like really important news. From what I can see so far, it needs to break down a lot of zeros to actually reach 1 cent. So about 3 zeros, which is definitely possible since we're in this number. It's pretty easy to break the next zero. Now, breaking a few zeros is not going to be easy in the current market, but it is possible. You know, some analysts have saying that it could reach $1 by 2025. Obviously, that's a bit heavy considering, you know, Shiba Inu has a lot of tokens so far. But from what I can see, it can definitely beat or join Dogecoin. Dogecoin being one of the most popular coins there is, Shiba Inu is catching up. And for a very simple reason, Shiba Inu has something that Dogecoin will never have, and that is utility. That's the most important factor. It also has a very strong community, which I will go later on. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my content. And if we look at Shiba Inu over here, we can see it already peaked at a massive price. Now, there's a few barriers it has to reach overall to actually hit the price ranges we are looking for. If we see over here, no one was thinking of Shiba Inu back in 2020. And after Elon said, you know, he's buying a Shiba pup, this massively raised the prices up by almost 203,000%, and it's definitely very likely he will mention Shiba Inu again. Maybe something along the lines, did you know Dogecoin had a competitor, Shiba Inu, and that will massively give it free marketing that it deserves. But of course, we can't just rely on Elon Musk's random tweets on when it will go up, on when it will go down. We have to look a bit more different here and actually look into this. There's a big reason why Shiba Inu is better than Dogecoin. So if we look at over here, you know, Shiba Inu actually still has a lot of potential. Dogecoin, you know, could reach $1, it could reach $2, it could reach $3 at this point. It all depends on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin goes down, which obviously it will dip a little more, this is not financial advice, but we can see, you know, Bitcoin being in a steady 35k, which if we compare this to a year ago or even 2 years ago or even a few months ago, this is not that bad. Obviously, you know, 35k per one Bitcoin made a lot of people pretty rich. We check over here, however, Bitcoin has a very hard chance of actually getting, you know, 50x profits in your lifetime. It's very easy for it to hit, I don't know, maybe 80k, 100k, 200k, even 1 million. But having the same reach as, you know, Cardano, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu, never. So Shiba Inu has so much more potential than, for example, Dogecoin, because it can catch up to Dogecoin at this point, especially because Dogecoin hype is going to be over at some point. And a lot of people are not talking about this, but Dogecoin has no actual uses. Well, again, only the community likes it. That's why the price is up. While Shiba Inu has about 20 new things planned in the following 2 to 3 years, which will massively increase the price of Shiba Inu. Now, PancakeSwap, of course, it can always be improved. You know, all of these coins, if we check over here, all of these coins are getting constant updates, but nowhere is near as popular as Shiba Inu right now. Yes, maybe these are invested a lot, but Shiba Inu is the coin that's being talked the most right now on crypto. And if it keeps up that momentum, it can definitely break a few barriers that we're about to see. So checking over here, we can see Dogecoin, how it has actually grown so far. So we see that, you know, Dogecoin has actually had, you know, pretty much a spike after Elon Musk. It's an outlier, but Dogecoin actually does increase the price not only by the power of the community, but also by the power of Elon Musk. So if same happens to Shiba Inu, if we get some sort of a big influencer, and I'm talking someone with millions of followers, to join Shiba Inu, which is happening right now, you know, influencers are investing into Bitcoin, influencers are investing into Shiba Inu, so surely we will get someone on our side that will raise the prices up massively. Now, Dogecoin has a lot of members so far. The biggest problem with it being it has no actual use cases. When you want to pay, you know, someone in a restaurant with Dogecoin, he will look at you weirdly. But if you have a good payment option, if you want to pay with Bitcoin over the web, it's now very likely, which is really exciting news so far from what I'm seeing. There's a lot of things going on that I wanted to talk about in the following days. Now, in the following days, we're actually getting ShibaSwap down, which is some pretty good news. Looking at the holders over here, we can see a lot of massive potential for this coin. That being said, it has 600 million in one single wallet. It also has a lot of potential holders. So a lot of people are already holding millions. There's a lot of exchanges over here, but it still has not been listed on Robinhood and Coinbase. The next thing it needs to do is release ShibaSwap. That will make the fudders, the scammers, and everyone that is saying, Shiba Inu is worse than Dogecoin, prove them wrong. It will actually give Shiba Inu the first massive potential that we have for this coin. So if we check over here, the biggest issue right now, and that's the only issue, is the relief fund. Now, the relief fund is not a bad thing, but still 40% of the relief fund has to be sold. With it being sold every single day, I think 260 million still have to be sold, which is completely fine. We're going to be selling this off at some point. That's when Shiba Inu gets its actual prices up. That's when it stops being sold. That's when, right now we're having a lot of whale dumping, which, again, this does save lives and everyone's fully supports this. But what I wanted to make it pretty clear is after this gets sold off to zero, maybe even, a few million left, that's when the price will massively, massively spike up. And I'm talking about blowing up, which could massively reach a lot of potential. And people are not thinking about this. Of course, the price for Shiba Inu is down right now because what we're seeing, Bitcoin going down, plus some India COVID relief fund is being sold off. So what else can Shiba Inu do? It's already having, millions of investors buying into this coin. And I keep getting asked, well, if Shiba Inu is doing so well, why is its price dropping? And for exact same reason. For all the new investors, Shiba Inu is tied to Bitcoin right now. The important part here is after this relief fund gets sold off to the zero, that's when we should be seeing a big increase. Now we have, so many followers, this cannot be ignored. We're getting to 1 million probably by the end of this year, which is just crazy, crazy news. And after you get such a huge following, it's very likely you will not die off as a token. There's a lot of new market crypto coins that, try to follow the same steps as SHIB token, but nobody came even close to what Shiba Inu is right now. And that's where Shiba Inu and Dogecoin have a huge potential. Massive following, massive community, and that's what we need right now. Resistance is futile, and this could definitely become one of the biggest coins. It could be accepted as a global currency at some point, just like crypto. I definitely do think, as banks start accepting crypto, which they're already doing, they're already looking into, I think there's already a few US states that can accept crypto as a payment, or banks are allowed to do that. That's where we're going to be seeing a big increase in Shiba Inu and all other coins. And, some coins are going to die off because simply they're going to be a scam coins. They're not going to have any development. But Shiba Inu right now is not this coin. The ShibaSwap has just released, which is just exciting, exciting news. We have the ShibaSwap ready, but ShibaSwap is only the beginning of the 20 or more projects. There is such a big community and anyone can work for, the SHIB token, which is just some really big news. The team members could go up to 500 people working on a single thing. And as the community grows, SHIB token will grow as well. This is what is really, really good. This is going to be the first decentralized meme coin that can actually both increase its price and have its own utility. It's not only Shiba Inu. It's much more than that. It's Leash, it's Bone, it's Street. It's a whole ecosystem. It's a bunch of coins that will massively raise in value. And ShibaSwap will most likely somehow prove that. And that's what I'm really excited about. Shib being one of the strongest coins so far, I'm really positive about it. It could definitely reach 1 cent. The swap is already works nicely. And when this Reddit, Reddit is growing 1,000 members every single day. When we get, to 1 million members, that is when it's going to explode. It's going to be like Dogecoin. It's going to get listed on Coinbase. It's going to get listed on Robinhood. It already got listed on Binance. We're seeing, massive increases so far for coins that have never grown so much. There's a lot of things going on that we're seeing for Shiba Inu. Big increases, and I definitely do think it could reach the 1 cent. So 1 cent is basically $1 for Shiba Inu, while, Dogecoin $1 is, well, $1. So what we can see so far, it's very easy to catch up to Dogecoin, to actually go to rank 7, to go to top 10. It already was at rank 16. So 1 cent is definitely possible with all the updates, with a new blockchain, with a convention, with so many more things, with so many more tokens. There's probably going to be at least 5 more tokens, and I'll keep you updated on this one. If you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Do you think Shiba Inu will ever reach 1 cent? I think it's definitely possible, and see you until next time. Peace, everyone.